Face here, Juliet, Kenyan. Excellent. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the different pads we use, as well as some surrogates that you can use at home or different drills we can do with them. Because what kid doesn't love punching things? I mean, I know that's a trope about boys, that boys love hitting things, but girls like hitting things too. So we're going to be going over the four types of pads we primarily use here, and then some of the substitutes, and then some of the simple drills that you can do with them. So we have the first one, the one you're least likely to have at home, is the pork chop. It's got a soft side and it's got a spiny hard side. Not my favorite to use in class for the younger guys. It's better for our adults that have more accuracy, that have better body control. This is probably not the one you have at home, so we're going to do less with this. The second are these square target pads, like the ones you see I put on the striking wall back there. These are great. They're pretty versatile. They're also fairly cheap. Some of you might have these at home. I'm not certain. The one that I've been selling, that I've been putting the most into, are these mitts. These mitts I like especially. You can't see it, but this has a simple little cloth handle. It's not going to rip off. It's not very comfortable. You feel the impact, especially if your hand's rolled over. These, again, you can't see unless you have one at home and you're looking inside. There's a little hill, there's a little mound inside, so you can kind of wrap your fingers around it like this. That way you disperse the energy. You don't have your knuckles rolled over like this. You're less likely to get hurt. The fingers slide right in like that. See, they pop out at the top. I'll tuck them back in. They're all supported, they're all splayed. I can take my other hand, I can support it, and I can have a little bit more resistance. These are the probably most common pad we use in class. We call them focus mitts. So I'm going to be calling them mitts for the rest of this video. These mitts are great. The fourth type of pad we use are the jingle blocks, which, if you'd like some jingle blocks, let me know. These are like the best training tool ever because of their versatility. But I'm going to save that jingle block video for later when I have more in stock that I'm able to sell or provide to my parents. So if we go back to this focus mitt, in martial arts, when we're doing our one steps, there's three things working on with those one steps: timing, targeting, and distance. This lets us especially work on the targeting. Timing, not so much. Distance a little bit, but especially that targeting. So I pull back a little bit, and I know I don't have a partner here for today to hit this, but the simplest drill we can do is they hit it, right? Pad pops up, they hit it. Pad pops, they hit it. Pad pops, they hit it. You'll hear me talk about T-Rex arms in class because I'll have the kids do this and turn the arms out, come back in like a little T-Rex. Boom. The T-Rex arm is a great way. They can work their kicks, they can work their punches, they can work any of the skills they need to. The next level, instead of the pad always being the same spot each time, is you pull the pad in, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, sometimes it's left, sometimes it's right. If this is not an adult watching this, but an older sibling or a teenager watching this, be mindful. We're setting them up for success. We're trying to build them in what's called the zone of proximal development. Not my term. I don't know who coined it. But that zone is essentially, they grow best when they think they have a chance of winning. They grow best when they're being pushed, but they still have a chance. So if I do this, almost no kid has a chance of hitting it. Heck, probably no adult has a chance of hitting that. So instead, it's let him hit it, let him hit it, let him hit it, let him hit it. Get the pad to the spot quickly, let them see that and register that, then wait for them to hit it. If you want to make it even more challenging, you don't have to wait 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, but still give them a second to process. My eyes see there's target. What body part do I use? I'm going to use my leg. All right, my leg's going to come up and aim for that, then back and down. That is a lot of thinking. That's a lot of thinking, especially for our 4, 5, 6-year-olds. Remember, the 6-year-old's been in their body for 6 years. They've been walking their body for at best 5 years. They've been kicking their body since before they're born. But they've been in control of their legs and kicking while standing for, again, like 5 years max, probably closer to 4 years. There's a lot of balance, a lot of stability that goes into this. So be nice to our younger students. If they're 8, 9, 10, be less nice. But drill 1, pad out, bring it back. Pad out, bring it back. Let them see the target, identify the target, strike the target, get used to hitting that same spot over and over again. Drill 2, the pad moves. It's over here, it's over there, it's over here, it's up there, it's in their face, ha ha ha, and it comes back. That gives them quite a bit to react to. Version 3, I'm going to grab, not another focus mitt. I'll grab the square target pad. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, we'll stick with this one for today. We'll use other pads for this later. So now I have 2. We're going to designate one as a blocking pad, one as a striking pad. So if you're doing this with pillows, right, you don't even need the other pad. You can just use your arm, or you can use whatever toy that's long that you have at home. So one pad's going to come up for the strike. It's a strike, this strike, this strike, smack. Again, reasonable speed. Their brain is looking for the target. Their brain is looking for this thing, and suddenly this thing comes out of their periphery. It's harder to determine what is and is not a threat, especially when they've got too much focus, when they're too focused on this pad. So this builds a little bit of that 1,000-yard stare. So they're coming in, bam. All right, I'm going to pause this video here, but just to recap, what are we working on? We're working on that balance, we're working on that body coordination, we're working on putting those kicks or punches on target. We're also working on threat assessment, working on analysis, we're working on that fast-paced thinking. Thinking is probably even the wrong word for it, because if they're thinking, they're moving too slow. All these are important for any sport and for any self-defense situation, but especially for martial arts. All right, thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, leave a comment. Let me know what leave a comment. If you like the video, hit the like button. You can leave a comment as well, but especially if you have any feedback on how to make these videos more applicable, better for you, my parents, let us know. Turn, face here, idiot. Kinyad.